Hi, this is a public service announcement for ugly babies. Do you have to feed your baby with the long-handled spoon? When you gaze into your baby's eyes, do you hear Sarah McLachlan? Madness, all this glorious sadness brings me to my knees. I know, girl. In the arms of the angel. Woo. You know. Also, when you ask people to babysit for you, do they give you copious excuses? Like, oh, I don't even have my house today. If you have answered yes to any of these questions, I am sorry to inform you, but you have an ugly baby. Stop bringing those ugly babies around. Now, this public service announcement is not saying that you can no longer have ugly babies. That's fine. What we are saying, though, is that you are no longer allowed to bring ugly babies around. How am I going to tell somebody they're not no longer allowed? Now, this public service announcement is not saying that you can no longer have ugly babies, because those are your genetics. But what we're saying is that you can no longer bring those ugly babies around between the hours of 7 a.m. or 8 p.m. or anytime there's daylight. Now, if you have to bring an ugly baby around for some reason, please present that baby in a knee quab or a courtesy blanket. Okay? This has been an ugly baby public service announcement. No ugly babies were harmed in the filming of this announcement.
Things have changed for me. I don't really date in real life anymore. I just don't do it anymore. Because I found my perfect pick angle. You know the angle here? Here it is. I want everybody to I found it. So it's like it doesn't work in real life. You know what I'm saying? I've tried it. I've tried to go around town like that. People just look at me weird. So I keep it on the internet. I shouldn't be the only one here. No one has a phone, no one's Twitter, Instagram it. You on Twitter, Instagram, and then wait.
Hell yeah.
For a comment, a like, a retweet, any validation you can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that for your liked up self-esteem. I'm trying to tell you what we have. But you gotta be careful because I really start believing the likes. You know what I mean? I really start believing. I tried to cash them in real life. It didn't work. As you may guess, I'm broke because I can't pass the interview stage. I have to bring it back. So I've mastered being broke. Now there's a science to it. People who are not broke don't know that. It's a white crowd, so there's a science to it. Now, if you know you have it's what I call broke of the infinity. It's when you know you're going to continuously be broke. It's going to go on and on forever. It's broke of the infinity. So when you know you have this, you have to invest. You have to invest in being broke, right? You say, how can I invest? I don't have any money. I need the money, right? It's not money. What you do is you have to know who you want to borrow from. You got to know that. Because you know you have broke of the infinity. So don't act like you don't know. You got to know who you're going to borrow from. Once you do that, you start investing. So you help them with as much free help as you can. Like broke people, you should always have a pen on you. If you with your borrower, your borrowee, and they need a pen, you need to be like, bam, here you go. You don't want them worrying. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them worrying. You want their mind on their money. Another thing, like if y'all at the house chilling, you don't want them worrying, and they hear something, and they're like, what's that sound? You better know that sound. You know what the sound is. Oh, you know those cats be playing on that trash can? Don't let them worry. You cannot let them worry. It's very important. If y'all somewhere, y'all driving somewhere, and he gets lost, you gotta know directions. If you're broke, you have to know your way around town. I mean, that's the least you can do.
Right.
Where you're taking your brokenness. You just keep filling that free meter. It's the science. I'm telling you. Another little science: drinks. You buy drinks with ice in it. When you finish your drink, your ice melts, you get a new drink. That's how I have mastered being broke. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. A little bit of my dark poetry here. I wish I could have the lights dim. I don't have that power though. Sorry. Dark poetry. Black shirt, black pants, black man, tanning in a salon. Grape Kool-Aid in a cave. Hennessy in a strip club. Miley Cyrus twerking at night. It's dark. A prostitute's tears flowing into the sewer. Seal, the singer. Seals, yeah, that's dark enough, right? But seals inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying, right? That's just the type of dark stuff that you know. You remember, like, I can't be like that. Like, you can't allow dark stuff like that to fester inside. I do want to start by saying that every one of you survivors in the surviving are a symbol of strength. And that strength created inspiration. And we thank you for that. And tonight we honor you for that. So, thank you. I was inspired to do something. I was like, oh, I want to do something. So they said, oh, you should cut your hair too in support. I said, yeah, okay. I could do that. Or I could walk. I'm sure there's a walk, right? I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk. I think one of the hardest things to survive was the meds, right? And not just the medication. I mean, not the side effects, but just the names themselves, right? The names were a doozy. I mean, we were at the pharmacy talking about, yeah, I'm here for my Zolopticine. Yeah, the Zolopticine. Oh, I can't get that? Well, give me the Chlordax then. I'll take the Chlordax, yeah. You know, having us sound like Dr. Seuss. Like, I just turned into Dr. Seuss. No, I will not say these meds on a train. I will not say them in the rain. I will not say these meds on a boat. I will not say these meds with a goat. Some of those commercials made me wish that I was sick. You ever had those commercials? You saw the commercials and you wish you were sick? Because they would say, have you or a loved one taking Delipitor? A court is rewarding $9 million for the stroke or heart attack you have had or will have in the future. I mean, you were shaking your pill bottles like, is this Delipitor? I think it was like lottery numbers, right? You're like, no, I don't have the Lipitor. Oh, man, I have the Pillator. If I would have just played the Pillator. I'm going to keep it till it hit. I'm going to keep hitting the Pillator till it hit. But really, I've tried everything. Really, seriously. I've tried everything to lose weight. Mentally. I'm a deep thinker, you know what I mean? I mean, because I've heard, you know, if you think it, therefore you are, right? So I have a lot of skinny thoughts, but, like the other day I was on a date. That's already a bad move. And, you know, me and the girl, it was our first time meeting, but we had been texting really, like, heavily before that, right? Like, you know, heavy texting. So when I met her, it was like we didn't have to go through the niceties, you know, how you doing, what's your favorite color, or whatever. It was just straight to the kissing, right? So we're kissing or whatever, we're kissing. And she's like, you know, like going like this or whatever. I'm thinking, you know, right, I'm doing my thing, right? So I'm like kissing her, like, yeah, you know, didn't your mom ever tell you not to let somebody like me kiss on you? Why? Why, girl, you better watch out, right? She completely faints. right? So you know what I'm thinking, right? Still got it, right? So I'm like, passing them out, you know? Then I realized that she's, I don't know, dying or something. So, you know, I go to check on her and she's like, you know, not acting right. So the only thing I could do, I go to slap her. Right. So you feel the situation. He's had this happen to him. I go to slap her. Right? And as I'm going to slap her, she's coming out of it. Like, you know, not knowing what's going on. So it looks as though I was just beating her. I mean, to her. You know, I knew what happened. But to her, so she woke up and I'm like, I'm a loser. I can't win. Can't win for losing. Oh, I can't win for losing. Anyway, I'm too deep for this crowd. But